We do indeed each have our own set of troubles. We have trouble, and Jesus had trouble. Before we get into today's good trouble story, let's take a moment to reflect on the wisdom of Hildegard de Bingen, Christian mystic, a desert mother from the 11th century. As a child, Hildegard's parents dedicated her life to God. At the age of 15, she became a nun, and she continued to be part of the cloistered community until she died. Throughout her life, she had visions, and this happened to her even when she was a child. She described her visions as experiences in the light. And what made her unique was that she didn't just talk about these visions. She engaged her sacred imagination and created works of art which brought those visions to life. Last week we mentioned her visions about the virtues. And we defined the virtues as aspects or qualities of holiness which God seeks to cultivate in the human life. Qualities such as humility and hope, peace, patience, truthfulness. These are the virtues which are God's way of working in the world. According to Hildegard's way of thinking, these virtues are the holy energy, the divine power of God, which inspire and motivate and move through humans. And they burn from within. When Hildegard gave life to her vision of the virtues, she created a work of art which depicted a gathering of women on the outside wall of a building. And the building represented salvation, the saving grace of God. The women represented the virtues. Each woman was different in appearance. They were also diverse in what they were doing. The virtue of discretion, which might also be thought of as the virtue of discernment, was presented as a woman with one hand clasped to her chest and the other hand open and flung wide. Hildegard described her as the holy sifter of all things, hanging on to what was necessary and important, letting go of what wasn't needed, binding and loosing, separating the chaff from the wheat. This is one of the mysterious ways that God works in the world. In every choosing, in every sorting, in every guessing, in every deciding, may you be filled with the energy of the holy sifter of all things.